do another run through Everspace. I think this is like my fourth attempt today to record. I was trying out a new version of OBS Studio, but had some fairly serious problems. The quality is pretty terrible. I'm going to play with the settings and do some test recordings in it, because it's a good program, but I haven't used it for a little while. When the anniversary update of Windows broke it, and it just wouldn't record anything. So I've been using NVIDIA, which works quite well to record these things. The quality is nice and high. If I can't get OBS working, then I'm going to stick with NVIDIA for the time being until something goes right. I'm just recording an introduction here because everything was messed up with the last one. Went on a very short run and kept it in. Died really quickly. So, but it made the video a bit too long. It was two short runs put together. It would have been just a bit too long for people to be bothered watching. So I've created this one ready to go to add on to it. I'll just do a very quick little rundown of this ship, because I did that in the introduction, and this is the brand new ship that's I unlocked during the week. I saw it at the end of the last video and hadn't realised that they'd released this one. But this is quite a good ship. It's a completely different style of combat, and everything about it is different to the other two ships. If we go back and have a look at the Interceptor, this one has a reasonable amount of hit points, upgraded as it is, 660. The armour is 10%, and it has a shield, and it's a pretty good shield, 125 hit points. Regenerates fairly fast now that I've upgraded this ship. The Scout has very few hit points. It's a weak little ship. It has no armour whatsoever, and its shield hit points aren't great, but it is fast. It's manoeuvrable. It has, of course, the cloaking device, which if you use it right, you can save yourself from a lot of pretty bad situations. Comes with some decent weapons. The beam laser is very good. The shock rifle is pretty good, but it uses up a lot of energy. Has stasis missiles that allow you to hold enemy ships in place for a little while you destroy them. Now this one, as you can see, has a lot of hit points, nearly twice the hit points of the upgraded Interceptor. Excuse me. It has good armour, but it doesn't have a shield at all, which is both good and bad, because the shield normally takes the damage before you get to the armour, and then the armour goes from there. But because the armour is nearly twice that of the Interceptor, the hit points are nearly twice that, it balances out and it doesn't use energy to regenerate the hit points. But the armour doesn't regenerate, so you need nanobots and other pickups to fix the armour and fix the hit points on the ship. But at the same time, it has a fusion blaster which has a massive output of damage. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's good. Its biggest problem is that it's very inaccurate unless you're close into the enemy, so you have to get close to them. It also has a flak cannon, which does damage over an area, cubic area in space. 10 heavy missiles, which most things it will kill in one shot if you're pouring damage from the fusion blaster. Comes with mine clusters, and the Gatling turret, which you see up here. This is an automatic AI controlled turret that targets any enemy ships in the vicinity. Basically, its basic form doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's every little bit helps. And sorry about that. Creative Cloud from Adobe just decided it wanted to tell me it needed updating. But back to the ship, it has excuse me, scanning probes and 4 combat drones, which are really helpful at times. If you get a lot of a lot of enemy ships all at once, which sometimes you do, especially later on. For a combat drone flying around with you, plus the Gatling turret, and apparently scanning probes, not scanning. There's a bit of a spelling error just there. Those three things, your guns, your Gatling turret and your drones, can get you out of a lot of trouble very quickly. But I think that's enough of that. I've upgraded the ship a bit. Hit points and armour have improved. I think the default was 24% for the armour, or 23%. So, well, it would have been lower actually at 5. It goes up 1% every time, so it was 20% originally. So I've done some upgrading thanks to the bad recordings. The last run, which is what you're going to see in this one, I picked up about almost 7,500 credits. So that's how this has all been upgraded, plus the 3 broken runs before it. Anyway, I will stop talking now and we can go to the episode. Thank you very much and please enjoy. The ship is very new and I'm still getting used to how it works. Freighter. Fuel. I don't think there's anything else in this area. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Some plasma actually. Doesn't look like there's much here. There's some fuel. Never turn that down. Okay. Transport. Okay, let's go to the next zone.
Throttled hard!
Yeah, minor damage.
That's just too much!
Right. A bit of damage there. There's a good chance of fuel in here somewhere. There's also a dead ship up there to investigate. Deal with this pain.
Better value by weight.
I might be out of my depth here.
I think I
could have
might
told
be.
you that the moment we met.
Well, that was unnecessary. Ah, keep missing that word. Whew. Not as bad as I thought, but still pretty bad. What have we got down here? Tractor beam. It's parts. Now, crystal. Just crystal. No fuel anyway? Okay. We'll move on. Excuse me.
Nanobots will always come in useful.
Yes, they will. Always. Especially when I'm this badly damaged. So, let's fix ourselves up if we can. Yes, we can. We're going to last that just that much longer. What was that? Outlaws. It's just a few too many, I think. More nanobots. Ah, it's one of my ships. Still can't repair. What do I need? Oh. Okay. Time to cut and run, I think.
I have received a distress signal from a ship under attack by outlaw elements.
Okay, let's go and help him out.
payment has been deposited with you by way of reward for your assistance.
Awesome. Smart man. We might do the same. Yeah, let's go this way. Bit of a challenge. Ah, there they are. I was wondering where the bad guys were. Pop out a drone. Oops. Alright. We don't have enough to repair with. Can't upgrade our weapons. We do need, oops, missiles. Okay. Okay, we'll move on to the next zone. Keep things moving. Right. Almost Sector 3. This is the furthest I've been in this ship. Right. Credits. I mean, not the most brilliant idea. Okay. So far, no damage. Talk to the trader, see if he's got nanobots or something. Would be very, very handy at this stage. No. I need them so they're not there. What's that? Gas? Okay, I don't think there's anything worth hanging around for.
something about these drones.
Right, consider it done. I think we'll push on to the next sector. Don't think there's anything much worth hanging around for. Yeah, they've spotted me. I'm badly enough damaged without any nanobots. Don't want to do this just for the sake of getting to Sector 3, but sometimes you just need to run.
I have received a distress signal from a ship under attack by outlaw elements.
Seems to be a common theme in this one.
You're taking damage.
Okay, we've got enough fuel for a single jump. We are almost dead. Need nanobots. This is really, really not good. Although we've made a very good profit here. We've got crystals, gas. Let's do a scan.
You have drawn the attention of hostiles.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no nanobots in that explosion. Right. I think I'll call that an episode. We'll go and spend this money. And then fix up the armor. 25%, I think. Make the drones more efficient. Some speed will be good. And I'll call that an episode. I think it was about 35 minutes. So I'll probably cut a little bit out of it to sort of make it more reasonable. People don't have to sit through huge lengths of time. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.